When will John and Duggar's first kid born during Jedidiah's pregnancy? Those who have stayed with the Duggar family through thick and thin are now eagerly awaiting more details about Jana's pregnancy, which she recently confirmed. The disclosure has generated attention about interest and conjecture. Many people are keen to know Jana's future intentions and when she will deliver her kid, who is likely to be a great source of delight. Jan's first pregnancy has attracted public attention because of her experience tending to her younger siblings. This has made her own future goals and the feelings of her family quite fascinating. The Duggar family has long stood out in public attention for its family-centered beliefs and conservative outlook. We will look at the background of Jana's announcement, her family's responses, and how her pregnancy could affect her personal life and future in the public eye as we dig more into the specifics. Jana's pregnancy might potentially affect her roles in the public and family spheres. To appreciate Jana Duggar's announcement of her pregnancy, one must first consider the context around it. Led by Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, the Duggar family, with their large family and great dedication to conservative Christian values, became well known their output. From the beginning of their trip through the special dynamics of a family with 19 children, the Duggar family was under close examination. Their path through parenting, religion, and the program also saw great scrutiny. 19 kids and counting highlighted it all. People watched as their children grew up in a highly structured religious environment under the direction of their parents, whose guidelines permeated every part of their existence. This included policies on tight dress codes, sing as a substitute for dating, and a focus on large families. Jana Duggar was expected to take care of her younger siblings, assist around the house, and support her parents as she was the eldest and shouldering the most household obligations. Jana's position in the family was sometimes recognized. Her caring position attracted many people, but many also questioned why she hadn't established her own family or sealed the knot. The media reported her apparently permanent single status for years, which led some to wonder if she may be living in her parents' shadow or whether anything was holding her back. Having personally experienced starting a family of her own, Jana's declaration that she is expecting her first child was a surprising and poignant turning moment for her army of committed supporters. The news timing was surprising as many were expecting Jana to finally have a kid. For years, fans had watched the Duggar family's life, their weddings, births, and scandals, but Jana's road appeared to have been somewhat different. Her pregnancy announcement came at an unexpected moment, unlike that of her younger siblings, who married in their early 20s and had children rapidly thereafter. Jan's decision to stay publicly single for a considerably longer period than her brothers intrigued many. Some said it may be a sign she was either following another path or perhaps simply waiting for the right opportunity. The pregnancy announcement generated questions about her readiness to be a mother and if she is ready to live life as dictated on her own terms. Quick to conjecture, fans asked if Jana was finally meeting the one or if she was just putting children before marriage. Some even went so far as to doubt if she was following her own path or only attempting to live up to her family's standards. Her pregnancy clearly affects not just her personal life, but also the dynamics of the D family and their public reputation. Big families and traditional values have long been connected with the family name. Many have questioned if Jana's protracted waiting to have a family reflects a change in her perspective on life and the degree of personal information she chooses to reveal to the world. As they would be with any public pregnancy announcement, fans naturally were interested in the name of the child's father. Unlike her brothers whose relationships have been reported on the family's TV series, Jana has largely decided to keep her dating life under wraps despite rumors about it here and there throughout the years. Jana's personal life has been somewhat unknown. The Duggar family is well known for their customs around marriage and courting. The lack of specifics about Jana's love connections leaves fans wondering about probable suitors. Many of them are either planned or greatly influenced by family acceptance, with an eye towards religion and values. Given her pregnancy, people are already fascinated in Jana's degree of autonomy in making decisions about her life against following the path set by her parents, even if the father's name has not been revealed. Examining every aspect in search of hints revealing his identity, that of someone she has been pursuing in secret, or is this a new chaw? Silence just accentuates the suspense as viewers yearn for news on whether information will be shared or not. A more personal connection or a passionate one? Just one. Public and personal responses of the Duggar family towards journey for Jan. As expected, Jana's pregnancy has been fairly supported by the Duggar family. The Duggars have been witnessed by supporters standing together at significant life events. The Duggars are well known for their unwavering religion and give family first importance. Jana's pregnancy not only marks a happy event for the whole family, but also presents an interesting. Jan's declaration has spurred rumors about the possible effects on the public image of the Duggar family. In a home where every action is closely observed, will the public see the Duggar children differently depending on Jana's pregnancy? Will the Duggar family's choice to have a child mark a new age of modernism, or will it confirm the long dominant traditional values? Still, Jana's family is behind her. Dealing with the attention that accompanies being one of the Duggar children will be challenging. Jana's pregnancy is likely to be much monitored, maybe even more than that of her younger brothers. The family looks to be under a lot of strain on her as she represents both the Duggar legacy continuing and a perspective shift in the way things have usually carried out. The chance for change. Now that Jana is expecting, what is ahead? Jana is starting an exciting and demanding new chapter in her life as she gets ready to be a mother. She has been a caretaker for years, living in shadow of her large family. Jana's sense of self. How may her decisions change in this next phase? Many people are asking how much longer the Duggar children will be seen on TV given her pregnancy. The Duggar children have been on several reality programs for years, but now that many of the younger ones are beginning families, it's obvious how much time she will spend concentrating on parenting. Jedidiah or her spouse Stephen Wisman have not formally announced a pregnancy as of February 6, 2025. Having married in August 2024, the pair has had a somewhat quiet existence since their wedding. Fans and supporters have still been speculating about Jana possibly having her first child, however. Jana and Stephen went to Arkansas to see the newborn twins of Jedidiah and Katie Duggar in early January 2025. Jana was seen in pictures taken on Instagram sporting a large jacket during her vacation, which some of her fans speculated she may be hiding a baby bulge. Recent changes to her house also have spurred rumors that she could be getting ready for a new family member. Though there are rumors, Jana has not made any public announcements confirming a pregnancy. Within the Duggar family, spouses frequently announce pregnancy quite early, usually in the first trimester. Given their roughly 6-month marriage, if Jana and Stephen were pregnant, an announcement would have been expected by now. Recently, the Duggar family had a baby boom. In January 2025, Jedidiah and Katie Duggar had twins. In December 2024, Jeremiah and Hannah Duggar said they are expecting a daughter, their third child. In March 2025, Jinger Duggar Vuolo and her husband Jeremy Vuolo are also expecting their third child. Given the family's background and the recent increase in new arrivals, it seems sense that supporters would be keen to hear if Jana would be following her siblings into parenting shortly. Still, any information about Jana's possible pregnancy is only conjecture until an official statement is issued. Ultimately, as of right now, Jana Duggar's pregnancy or estimated delivery date for her first baby is not known with any certainty. To be sure, fans will have to wait for an official word of mouth from Jana and Stephen. The following video can be helpful for further understanding and debates on this subject.